Hello and welcome to the season finale of Blue Wave News. Alongside the entire BWN crew, I'm Florian Eenkema Van Dijk. As we only have a few months left, we're going to take you to our favorite places in Darien while showing you the latest happenings at DHS.
The newest sustainable addition to Darien High School's campus is the green roof above the cafeteria. Sam Elwell has more.
On top of the DHS cafeteria is the green roof, which is currently being transformed into a vibrant collection of native species of various plants. I talked to the Eco Citizens Club to learn more.
So 2 years ago we found out that Whole Foods puts out school grants for roofs and gardens and stuff, and so we applied in September of 2 years ago, and we found out that we got it in January. It's a $2,000 grant so that we could create this green roof of native species, Connecticut native, and we've been spending the past 2 years kind of planning and working on it.
Okay, and then this fall we spent like 6 hours ripping up half of the grass from the roof and bringing in new soil, and we got the whole community involved.
So in the future, we're gonna continue to plant more native plants, as well as like take weeds out. So for my APES community service project, I'm covering the green roof at DHS, and basically what I'm doing is over the next month, I have to make sure that invasive species don't take over what we've been planting, which is all the native species in the meadow grass mix. And then over the next couple months, we'll be mulching it, and then hopefully it'll grow and it'll look really nice.
I also heard from Miss Johnson's AP Environmental Science class what the benefits of this new green roof will be.
In the fall, we went out to the stream down by the church down there, and we tested it, and we found that there were high levels of nitrogen and other things that would be caused from fertilizer and runoff. And what this green roof would do is it would decrease the amount of runoff because it would collect a lot of the rain.
It's very important that we keep low levels of nitrogen in our stream, because that runoff will carry all the way down to Long Island Sound, which results in eutrophication or nutrient enrichment of Long Island Sound, which causes hypoxia, which causes the death of many animals such as fish, and increases the algae population, which kills more fish.
The green roof reduces CO2 emissions into the atmosphere because of the irregular activity of mowing, and the plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere all year round.
Mowers are really big producers of carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is really bad for the environment because it accelerates climate change. And so with the new grass, it'll only be mowed 1 to 2 times a year.
Eco Citizens chose to plant a native meadow mix on the green roof to avoid monocultures and promote plant growth and blooming all year round.
That also supports local pollinators all year round.
Switching the green roof from turf grass to a mix of native plants has really been good for the biodiversity.
This is one small step for DHS students, but one large step for biodiversity increase.
The China Exchange Program recently returned from their trip. Brianna Delgado has an exclusive look on their exciting adventure.
Hi everyone, this is the China Exchange class of 2014-2015 in DHS, and we just got back from China recently. We spent 2 weeks with a host family in the city of Qingdao in the Shandong province, and traveled around to Beijing and Xi'an for about a week or so. So here's a montage about our trip. Hope you enjoy.
There's dancing behind movie scenes, Sadie Rani, she's the one that keeps the dream alive from the moment slow. Everybody needs to put their minds on the 45.
If you're interested, contact Mr. Egan. That's me.
For today's Student Spotlight, Florian sat down with Senior Taekwondo Master Michael Kulakundis.
I started when I was 4. Initially, my brother, who has ADHD, started it because martial arts has a reputation for helping people with self-discipline and self-control. So it kind of made sense, and I was a very rambunctious kid. The master of the school got basically fed up with me one day and told my mom to throw me into class, and so I did, and I've been doing it ever since, and this is year 14. Biggest accomplishment, probably coming in 10th at World Championships as of last year. Following that would only be winning nationals of last year. They're insane accomplishments and really intense competition. So I felt really good about myself coming out of that. It's fun. I mean, if you'll meet the greatest people like ever. I have friends all over the world. Name a country, I can guarantee you I know at least one person from there. It's just fantastic. It changes your life. I intend to compete at the University Games for Taekwondo. And post-college, once I get my career started and doing what I'm doing in life, I think I'd probably want to go back and try to make a Taekwondo school for no other reason than just the love of the sport and give back for all it's done for me.
Even though we'll be moving on after this season of Blue Wave News, a new group of talented students will be taking over. For this episode, the newest members of BWN took a look at Gunsmoke, a local Darien band with many members from the DHS community.
We started the band with a good friend of mine that went to school here at Darien High School with me. We kind of liked country music, and then after we graduated college, we began to get together and play for fun, and then that kind of led to getting some jobs playing out in public.
Playing with family has been great. It's always been a family-based band, and it's continued to be like that.
When we started, we got the idea to do a band. We wanted the name to be short, one word, and something that people would recognize. And I just thought of the old television show Gunsmoke.
I play an instrument called the pedal steel guitar. It's a very traditional country music instrument.
I play bass guitar, electric bass guitar. Through the years, we've kind of evolved from just a local band to a regional act that does concerts and big shows. That's what we specialize in now. So it's my father, my brother Jeff, who works here at the high school in the auditorium, my son, and my daughter, along with Van Menakis, who's been our guitar player for quite a while, and Fuchetti on fiddle.
Today we're getting involved with our kids and the younger generation coming in, and so it's staying as a family-based band. It's terrific.
One of our earliest outdoor concerts is in June in Waveney Park, and we're at the Goose in May and June.
We'll be back right after a quick break.
Hey DHS! We're from the DHS cheer team. We're looking for more students to join our team.
The informational meeting is May 13th, 4 to 5. Clinics are the 18th and the 19th, and the actual tryout is the 21st, which all are in the MMS small gym, and it's 3:45 to 5.
We're going to teach you how to do a dance, a cheer, and we're also going to teach you how to stunt. And then when you get on the team, we're going to teach you how to stunt and tumble.
Hope to see you there!
Tomorrow, Friday, is the last day for Garden Club's annual plant sale. Plants start at $1, only go up to $5.
It's a great gift for Mother's Day this Sunday.
The
Darien Garden Club meets every Friday before school in C101. You get free donuts to hang out with Mrs. Ruger and to garden. What could be better?
Hashtag GC.
Hi, I'm Rebecca DeMeo of the SOS Club here at DHS.
And I'm Todd Herget, captain of the boys volleyball team.
We would like to encourage you to attend the boys volleyball game in the main gym on Tuesday, May 19th against Newtown. The SOS Club is collaborating with the team to help raise funds and awareness for Soldier Socks, an organization that provides servicemen and women with state-of-the-art medical devices and educational opportunities.
In addition to this great game and bake sale, there will also be a representative from the organization there.
This is a great opportunity to help an incredible group and also support our athletics here at DHS.
So if you're pleased, come around, stop by the game Tuesday, May 19th at 5:30.
This upcoming May 31st, Unite for Africa will be having the Strides for Strength walkathon on the Darien High School track from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
And we are calling together DHS and Darien community to come together and help make this walkathon a success. And basically we are raising money for children who are born with disabilities in Tanzania, Africa, or maybe people who suffer accidents later in life, and because of extreme poverty and ignorance, they normally can't deal with these situations alone, so we thought a walkathon might be the perfect way to help them.
So whether you walk, run, skip, or leap, whatever you want to do, we ask that you get some friends together and get sponsors and participate in our walkathon to raise money for wheelchairs, crutches, and all the things that they cannot afford in Africa. So please come support. And if you have any questions, contact Kira Quinn, Ellie Cush, or Carrie Hager. Thank you.
Next, Alex Hager sat down with some of Darien High School's night janitors to learn more about their jobs.
Long after the student body has left and the hallways have emptied, a special crew comes in to make sure that the building is ready for the next day. I talked to Pete Capperell and the rest of the DHS nighttime custodial crew to see what happens in the building after hours.
I've been at Darien High School about 13 years now, the old school and the new. I think the older school was a better school, honestly. It was run down, no heating, but it was like a more homely. It was a better environment, I think.
I've been a custodian for Darien for 11 years, and I've graduated from Darien in 1986, so I'm an alumni here. Since I've been here, I was always thinking, you know, what has changed, and the kids are the same, and you know, except now they're into the Jeeps.
We have students who walk down a hallway, and they'll take a pencil and think nothing of walking along the wall with the pencil, leaving a pencil mark from one end of the hallway to the other. Basically, it takes a custodian a half hour just to get that off the wall.
Kids will be kids, but you know, sometimes with the pranks, and we don't really like that too much. And the graffiti, you know, if they could just cut down on that, it'd be nice.
No, mucho trabajo, hay mucho que limpiar. Si no fuese por ello, pues no tuviese el trabajo. Yo le doy las gracias a ellos que por lo menos que ensucie un poquito.
I love my job. Most thing I like about it is just the interaction between the kids. You know, I love kids, so and I'm a big sports fan.
Mixing with the kids, being around the kids, basically. It to me is just the communication with the young people. It's to me is very nice. I really enjoy it.
And the biggest thing I like is obviously the kids. You get the few that, you know, look down upon you because, you know, I clean the school or whatever. But a lot of them, they're great kids and respectful. In the elementaries, they love to talk to you and stuff like that. Then when they're in the high school, they're like, oh my God, you know, I look away from him. I hope he doesn't recognize me and start talking to me.
The spring sports season is underway and all of Darien's teams are back in action. I'll take it on over to Studio B now for more on Blue Wave Sports. Hello everybody and welcome to the Blue Wave Sports Desk. I'm your host Alex Hager and today's show is jam-packed with highlights, recaps, and analysis from the DHS spring sports season. First off today, it's Wave Girls Lacrosse. The team has been strong so far, going 5-0 in the FCAC and 7-2 overall. Their wins include a victory over Notre Dame Academy from Massachusetts and a 20-10 smashing of Greenwich. Some of the team's top performers include the Richmond-bound Anna Moorhead, Georgetown-bound Mariah Mathias, and juniors Katie Cronin and Gabby Noto. Their next big game is under the lights in New Canaan this Friday. Over to the Diamond now, it's Blue Wave Baseball, who's leading the FCIAC at the season's midpoint. The Darien 9 have gone 10-2 so far this season, and they have yet to drop a game against a conference opponent. With a star-studded lineup featuring 8 seniors, the Wave has pulled out wins against Fairfield Ward and Stamford, among others. Led offensively by Jake Frasca and Fordham-bound Anthony DeMeglio, the Wave has also seen strong pitching from Stephen Barston and Andrew Winch. The team also got some national attention when this video made the rounds on the internet showing Darien players Peter Archie and TJ Adeletta engaging in a joust during a rain delay against Ward.
Rerun again!
On to the links. Darien girls golf has gone 3-4-1 this season, that tie coming against Fairfield Ward. They'll be looking to seek revenge on them when they face them for the second time this season, later this week. Amanda Slode, Juliana Lee, and Bridget Walters have been leading the team so far this year, and they're on track to make states and FCIACs. Back to the stadium now. It's the perennial FCIAC champion Darien boys lacrosse team, who has been in action, living up to their legacy, going undefeated through 9 games so far. The biggest wins for the boys have come against Ridgefield, Yorktown, and Manhasset, who the Wave beat in the annual Battle Across the Sound tournament. Navy commit Ian Burgoyne has been at the helm of this year's squad, along with BU-bound Andrew Pugliese. Marga Vanchik and Colin Minikis have also shown for the Wave, giving Darien a lot of promise for next year's senior class. Darien softball has been hot lately with an 8-2 record. They have been dominating FCIAC opponents and also have 2 wins against out-of-conference teams under their belt, beating Massac and Freiburg of Maine. This team is stacked with seniors as Rebecca DeMeo, Avery Malley, Kelly Vadola, and UVA commit Erica Ashiro have kept the Blue Wave going strong. They're looking for a deep postseason run this year, hoping to return to the FCIAC Championship. Over on the courts, it's boys tennis, who is at 9-2, having beaten both Greenwich and Ward. The team's number 1, Tim Derby, is only a sophomore. The team's number 2, only a freshman, in Bobby Nooner. Not only are the boys looking to make a run into the FCIAC and state playoffs this year, but the next few seasons should be great as well, as the team boasts a lot of young talent and has a stacked JV roster. The girls tennis team, meanwhile, is on top of the FCIAC with a league-best 15-1 record. Led by state number 1 Kateri Martin, the girls have been the team to beat across the county, having won 9 of their matches by a score of 7-0. Last but not least, it's boys track. They're 5-1 on the year so far, their only loss coming at the hands of Trumbull. So far this year, the sophomore class has had an opportunity to shine, and heading into the back half of the season, seniors will have a last hurrah, including Arthur Cassidy, Carter Ashcraft, and Stanford-bound Alex Osberg. We'll be looking out for their next meet in White Plains this Friday. And to bring today's episode to a close, we're back in the room where Wavecast all started. It's hard to believe, but there were some people who didn't even want this show to happen. I'd like to thank Ivan Crowther for vouching for me from day one. The parents, students, and athletes of the DHS community for being with me at every game along the way. And most importantly, I'd like to thank Sam Elwell for being the wizard behind it all. The show's been a huge part of helping me find my identity, and it's been so much fun doing so. Wherever I end up, I'll always remember this. Thanks for watching, DHS, and I'll catch you next time.
For our final story, we filmed the class of 2015 sitting where they're heading off to college next year.
We'll be taking our talents to Bucknell University.
University of Delaware. Emory University. Fordham University.
New York University.
United States Naval Academy.
Providence College. Auburn University.
Tulane University.
University of Richmond.
University of Vermont. MIT.
Elon University.
Dickinson College.
Franklin and Marshall College.
Susquehanna University.
Bryant University.
Fordham University.
College of Charleston.
Tufts University. Washington University.
Georgetown University.
Worcester Polytech.
Elon University. Auburn University. UVA. Cornell University.
Yale University.
Maryland Institute College of Art.
Endicott College. St. Anselm College.
University of Vermont.
Mount Holyoke College. Franklin and Marshall.
Cornell University.
University of Vermont.
UMass.
University of Wisconsin.
St. Lawrence University. Hamilton College.
Northwestern University.
American University. I'm going to Hobart.
George Washington University. University of Maryland.
Denison University. Christopher Newport University. Vassar College. College of the Holy Cross.
The University of Michigan.
Endicott College.
Florida Southwestern.
Trinity College. University of California, Irvine. Holy Cross.
Providence College. Columbia University.
Boston College.
Georgetown University.
University of New Hampshire.
Colby College.
University of Pennsylvania.
Virginia College.
Harvard University.
Lehigh University.
Indiana University.
Colby Sawyer College.
UC Santa Barbara.
University of Georgia. Go Dogs!
Southern Methodist University.
Linden State College.
Palm Beach Atlantic University.
Syracuse University.
Miami University.
Lafayette College.
Amherst College. Colby College.
Quinnipiac University.
Marist College.
Gettysburg College.
Franklin Marshall College. Go Dips.
Providence College.
Union College. Wentworth Institute of Technology. Pratt Institute.
Terry Academy. Franklin Marshall College.
Dartmouth College.
Yale University.
Penn State.
Notre Dame.
Duke. Cornell.
Harvard University.
University of Pennsylvania.
Fordham University. UCLA.
Tufts University.
University of Connecticut.
Sewanee. University of the South. Amherst College. University of California, Berkeley.
Loyola University, Maryland. Williams College.
University of Montana.
Colgate University.
The George Washington University.
James Madison University.
University of Notre Dame.
Southern Connecticut State University.
University of Florida.
Providence College.
Bowdoin College.
University of Southern California. University of Arizona.
University of Delaware.
Yale University.
Southern New Hampshire University.
The University of South Carolina.
University of Southern California.
University of Denver.
Stanford University.
Ohio State. Colby College.
Villanova! The University of Chicago. Fordham University. Penn State University.
University of Massachusetts, Amherst. University of Michigan.
George Washington University.
University of Virginia.
Tufts University. College!
Hi, I'm Sam Elwell, Director of Blue Wave News. DHS, it's been an honor bringing you the news this past year. Some of us have even been doing it for longer, but every single person you see on screen here has worked incredibly hard to make the show as good as it could be. From a long night in New York City to many hours of editing, it's been an exciting journey. We thank you for all your support and kind words this past year. While this is without a doubt the end of an era, we look forward to seeing how future generations continue the legacy of Blue Wave News. We know they'll make us proud. To our fellow class of 2015, we wish you a great life, and we'll see you along the way. Now, for one last time, on behalf of the entire Blue Wave News crew, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, DHS.